Ooh, ooh. This might be a lot harder than I thought. This is up next to the bank. That's a solid 1.5 inches of ice right there. Now I did put my foot on it and try to shuffle out a little bit, but no, I'm not. I'm a North Alabama boy. I ain't falling through ice after no fish, so. Well, that's brilliant. I got my brick lodged in the ice. Okay, so I'm abandoning my last spot, which is over here on the deeper end of this little pond. I just can't get far enough out, and I'm fixing to get wet anyway, so I decided if I'm gonna get wet, I'll come over to the shallow end, maybe not get over knee deep, trying to bust some of this ice out and see if there's some fish here. Go ahead and get winterproofed here. Get rid of my phone and my wallet in my pocket. Fixing to walk out. Gonna get my shoes off too. I am going in sock feet. You usually can't get socks back on over wet feet anyway, so I'll just pull them off, stick my boots back on when I come back out. All I'm wanting to do is get out to this dead tree, this snag in the water. I've caught fish out of that spot before, so if I can just get out there and clear some of the ice out, we'll be good to go. Update, 30 seconds later, got through the first ice, and instead of being able to walk across the bottom, I actually went knee deep in mud with one leg. And the last thing I want to do, unfortunately, is start working my way out across this pond and get out there and be knee to waist deep in mud and be stuck and not be able to get back out. So if I had some kind of sled that I could get in and kind of push myself out, I think this ice would hold. As it is now, it will not hold the pressure from each foot, because you're exerting more pressure in a smaller spot. It won't support that. I can get like a couple steps out and then it starts cracking in. And I'm fairly certain that the middle of the pond is going to be thinner ice than the edge. Could be wrong about that, but I think that's how that works. So unfortunately, may have to abandon this video. Ice fishing in Alabama. Whoa. So this is really day 2 from when the ice Arctic front came in. It hit the entire northern half of Alabama, Mississippi, Tennessee, just a really big blast that came through. Matter of fact, if you were affected by it, hit that like button, leave a comment below how it affected you. We haven't lost any power yet. Everybody's had heat. We kind of crashed at my mom's for a day or so. And today's the day. We're just getting out and having fun. Temperatures are rising. You see the sun's up. It's not supposed to get above freezing today, but it's already starting to melt just from the heat of the sun. The roads are still completely covered. There's been a little bit of traffic out, but not much. We kind of got a snow day yesterday, and today we're waiting to see, fingers crossed, about tomorrow and the next day. We're not sure yet. And then of course it'll be the weekend. So I think the silver lining and any of this disappearing is going to be tomorrow. But the problem is it's actually some more wintry stuff moving in, but then the temperature is going to get up to about 40 and it's going to rain the rest of the day. The only problem with that is temperature is going to drop Thursday night and be dropping all day Friday, where everything that's still on the roads or everything that gets wet is going to freeze right back. And that's what we deal with a lot in the South, is the temperature fluctuation. The problem's not really getting snow and ice on the road, it's that it melts and refreezes, it melts and refreezes, and that's where we have problems. So we're out today just enjoying it.
All right, you ready, Bean? Yeah. Here you boom.
We've been on my little fish cleaning table thing, my little thing that I put on top of my cooler to clean fish on. Come to find out, it's pretty slick. We've had a clothes basket out here. Now we found an old homemade sled, and the boys are out here with their aunt, their mom. Sheena's been down the hill a few times. I even went down the hill. John Cohen, I mean, he has figured this thing out. He's just on his boots. They've got really slick soles on them, and he has learned how to squat and just slide on his boots, and it's the coolest thing ever for a 5-year-old just to take off and explore that on their own. So if you're not out in this stuff, get your kids out there.
That is so cool.
1, 2, 3. Oh no! You okay? Okay. Let's see if we can catch somebody old falling. Just give us Alabama folks a little bit of sleet and ice. All we're missing now is a 4-wheeler and a car hood. Well, everybody, warmer temps are bringing in a little bit of round of rain, and it is incredibly icy out today. So we were having all our fun yesterday out here playing. Today it is it's slicker than snot. It is so slick right now. Just even walking across the yard, you're falling down. We got out today though, and we braved the ice in certain death, because I got a text from my boss this morning, said, hey, you want a deer? He's killed an extra deer. And I said, absolutely, I'll take it. So drove a few miles up the road, got a little sideways a few times. So got a nice deer back here. We're gonna start getting it cleaned out and dressed out. Anyway, very thankful to get that. And that's pretty much where we're gonna wrap this video up today at. We didn't get any fish trying our Alabama ice fishing, but we did get in a whole lot of fun. We even got a deer for the freezer, and we're gonna catch you next time right here on the J-Line.